me myself, I never imagined such a thing can ever happen. Like you just sketch and you just say that you have won an electric vehicle.
I don't know. It fascinates me a lot. The ability to move from one place to another.
Hello and welcome back again to Tech Explorer 360. Imagine drawing on a sheet of paper only for it to come to life. Here is our very first guest, who goes by the name Enoch Todiloba Oluwagbemi. He's a young Nigerian designer and engineering student who gained national recognition after winning the 2024 Youth CNG Hybrid Vehicle Design Competition. Todiloba describes himself as a polymath and designer with a focus on transforming the world with purpose. Without wasting much time, let's dive right into his world.
Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Explorer 360, where we explore, create and connect. So I'll be introducing our guest today, who goes by the name Oluwagbemi Todiloba Enoch. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming
It's
around.
a pleasure being here, man. Thanks so much for having me.
So Todiloba is the winner of the electric vehicle competition, which was run by NADDC, National Automotive Design and Development Council. Good to have you once again.
Thanks so much,
Steve. It's a privilege, it's a pleasure.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, I can just call you Toby.
Yeah, sure.
Todiloba. It's quite long.
Toby Enoch. Which one?
So I would like to let's talk about your background.
Okay.
Let's talk about what prompted you to start like picking up the pen and start sketching on a piece of paper, or whichever way you started. What was your background like?
Okay, good question. First of all, introduction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say being a kid, I've always been curious about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like from picking up what we can call trash
Okay.
to understanding what builder compositions, like
Yeah.
their form and all that. And at the same time, I find myself very curious about figures, sketching, drawings. That's the way to keep my memories of the things I've collected.
Yeah.
And all that. And at the same time, I find myself enjoying science and physics.
Yeah.
Physics to be precise. So at an early stage, it was a bit like chaotic, but
Yeah.
I was able to find that balance in design. I was able to find that balance in bringing things and building things together. So I would say that's the origin for me.
Okay.
Yeah, at that early stage of mine, my parents were actually very, very supportive with God's leading.
Oh, yeah.
And
Awesome.
yeah, so they just helped me bring up. So basically, that's the background without going in depth.
So when did you pick up the pen and or did you just discover that, oh, I can draw on a piece of paper and something, or this is what I want to be in life, or this is what I want to be? Like, when did you start drawing on the sheet of paper?
Okay, you know that era of super strikers,
Yeah.
the comic and Ben
yeah.
10.
About,
That era, almost everybody was sketching.
Yeah.
And I had a cousin. Yeah, I had a cousin that time that it was really good at it.
Yeah.
So I used to sneak and pick his comic and try to
Nice.
retrace it. So that was the early beginning for me. But when I grew a bit older, let's say 2 to 3 years later, I found out that I don't actually do comic, but I wanted to design something there.
Awesome.
Yes. So
Also,
around 11 to 12. Yeah.
so now let's go into the world of transportation design.
All right.
And like it's known, you won the NADDC award.
That's correct.
Which was for they asked you guys to design an electric vehicle and the rest like that. So for many out there, that grew up while sketching and the rest, me myself, I never imagined such a thing can ever happen. Like you just sketch and you just say that you have won an electric vehicle, and I was like, "Shame me too! I'll not start sketching like this. Like seriously,
Right.
it's something interesting." So tell me, how, like, when you saw the competition, what came to your mind? How was it like for you?
Okay. When I saw the competition, I just like, okay, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for.
Okay.
Because back in 2018, something like that held up. Like something like that happened, but I don't know, we didn't see the result of it. I participated, but I would have failed myself because it was like one of those early sketches that were not really good, were not really okay, were not really good, and just now I needed to put more. But before all that, before all the sketching and winning that you see, they've been consistent practice.
Nice.
So it's not just about drawing cars, it's about knowing what make cars work.
Yeah.
Understanding the aesthetic, the ergonomics, the design philosophy, and putting everything together. So when the opportunity arrived, I was in the best position to execute that, and by God's grace, the result was Marvelous.
How did you get to participate in the events?
Okay.
I want us to get that view of how you got to participate in the events.
Good actually through social media. Yeah.
Through social media, wow.
They
Power of
posted it
social
out.
media.
Yeah.
Nice. What was the journey like? Was it they gave a number of days for you guys to draw, or like what was the duration at least before
Okay.
submission or something? You know, those things have
Yeah,
deadlines.
they have
And
deadlines actually.
yeah, so what was the, let's say, the criteria? Yeah.
I
Or
think the
the
deadline
process.
was about like 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
2 weeks or so. But the journey was
Yeah.
a very, very interesting one.
Okay.
The journey was very, very interesting. So actually when I saw the brief and all that, I was like, I can do this. I can actually do this.
Yeah.
So I didn't start the design until 4 days to the deadline.
Imagine.
It was, to be honest, it was not confident in what I could do. Deadlines and designers. Okay.
Yeah, I get. I can relate.
Well, actually, I shouldn't be messing up with that opportunity, right?
Sure.
But it took a lot of brain power.
Yeah.
It took a lot of brain power. It's not that you've been practicing and you just want to do it. Yeah, it took a lot of brain power. What solution will I provide that will meet the particular need?
Exactly.
Number one, that's the solution. And number two, how well can I present it? And how well can I make it appealing? I make sure that in my mind, I have a mental picture.
Yeah, awesome.
Then I just shoot from there.
All right. So, what's the next big thing for you going forward?
The next big thing for me is actually to do my best to educate a lot of people about electric vehicles, about the technology, and most importantly, upcoming artists or upcoming designers that want to actually go into this field. That's one of my top priority. But at the same time, focusing on schooling. I really want to further. I've barely scratched knowledge of industrial or transportation design, and it's something I actually want to press into because it's to the essence that we solve problems that we can produce for Nigeria to the world. So basically,
Nice. Okay, speaking of solving problems in the like you said, in Nigeria, and not just Nigeria, but Nigeria, Africa, and beyond.
Yes.
What ways do you feel these ideas of sketching, and bringing it to life? What ways do you think it can actually be used to impact the world?
Design in itself is a very, very powerful tool that can be used to shape the future.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that it can be used to envision something from the start to the finish. What design can do for Nigeria and Africa in itself, that it can help us understand what we want to build, how we want to build it. Design is not cheap, but it is still one of the fastest ways to actually produce something.
Yeah.
And if you look at successful products around the world, let's start from big guys, all the way from Apple to the ones we know, or Rimo.
Yeah.
They have industrial designers that sit down and sketch those things. Those ideas, those products, they did not just pop up from somewhere.
Sure.
Someone went through it. Someone thought about it, did a sketch, did renders and all that, and brought it to life. So I believe so much that once we start designing, or once we have a lot of people that are designing in different aspects, that sparks a chain reaction of people coming to now manufacture them.
Yeah, true.
Because, like maybe you're in college or something, your friend's a designer, you're an engineer, your other person's a salesperson. That's a little company starting. Exactly right there. So you have a good product, you have a good problem you want to solve, break it down, design it, engineer it. See, that's something building up. And before you know, I don't like using the word local. That's homegrown technology.
Yeah.
That's homegrown technology. And the beautiful thing that is our story that is being interpreted into these things, our struggles, our culture. And that's the essence I see spreading out to the world.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very powerful tool that can shape a lot of things.
Yeah. Wonderful. We are in the era of AI now. And everyone is actually saying AI. A lot of people are even scared of AI and everything. What role do you think AI can actually play in this field of being a creative, a designer, and when it even comes to the transportation design? What roles do you think AI can play? Should we be scared? Should we be wondering if it's going to take away our ability to even sketch or anything and the rest like that? What do you think?
This era now, having AI
Yeah.
is like an opportunity as well. It's an opportunity. And in everything, there's actually the good and the bad of it.
Oh, true.
But you just have to know what you want to use it for, and make sure it's a good thing, please.
Yeah.
So, because I was speaking to a designer, he designed for GEC.
Nice.
Production design for GEC. And I was having a conversation with him, and I was like, oh, what do you think about AI? Or what's the next thing I should actually start focusing in my design career and all that? And it's just, no, it was quite busy. Just say, bro, learn AI. Told me some things, do this, so. And with the little understanding I have from the industry, transportation design or industrial design can be a very long process.
Okay.
So what AI can do is can help us iterate ideas very, very fast. No, now you are the creator, you are the one in control. And I'm grateful for some AI that I've mentioned, like Viscom.
Yeah.
I think Viscom there's another one, I've forgotten about it. But like it gives you control of your idea, it gives you control of your sketch.
Yeah.
Even Midjourney and all that, they give you control of it, but you must be the one to initiate that idea and all that. So it can be very powerful to even how to control. Yeah, so we should not be scared of it that much.
Hello guys, we trust you're enjoying the video. We would like to let you know that this video has been split into two, and the next one we'll be talking about the future of EV technology in Nigeria and beyond. I also want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for your great support, your likes, your comments, and shares. This means so much to me. Also, a very big thank you to Black Coffee Studio for your great work and immense support. Thank you so much, guys. This is Tech Explorer 360, where we explore, create, and connect. I'll see you guys on the next one. Sayonara.